Good afternoon to all of you and welcome you all. Today my topic is significance and implication of renal clearance. So what is renal clearance? Renal clearance is very important. Tests are done for the assessment of kidney functions. As you have already read about the different topics like glomerular filtration, tubular secretion, reabsorption, acid-base balance, and all others important topics. So the assessment of kidney is done by different tests, and in this category comes the renal clearance test. So the measurement of glomerular filtration rate and the renal blood flow are based on the principle of this renal clearance. So first comes the definition. What is renal clearance? So renal clearance of a substance is defined as the volume of plasma from which that substance or drug is completely cleared or removed in per unit time. So the volume of the blood fluid containing drug or that substance from which the drug is removed or cleared completely in a specific period of time. So clearance equal to elimination rate divided by the plasma drug concentration, and it is measured in ml per minute. So this clearance is actually applied to all organs involving drug elimination and referred as renal clearance, hepatic clearance, pulmonary clearance, biliary clearance, and so on. And the total body clearance is the sum of individual clearance by all eliminating organs. But here we are concerned with only renal clearance. So when a substance is removed in urine, a certain volume of plasma is cleared, that is free of that substance. That means that substance that is present in urine, it should be cleared from the plasma after filtration. Therefore, the clearance assessment is an important aspect of kidney function, as normally kidney is capable of clearing the substance from the plasma. So the renal clearance can be defined as the volume of the blood or plasma which is completely cleared of the unchanged drug or the substance by the kidney in per unit time. So these are the formula. Rate of clearance, renal clearance equal to rate of urinary excretion divided by plasma drug concentration. So rate of urinary excretion depends upon the filtration plus secretion minus reabsorption. These are the different relationships, value and mechanism. These are not important. These are concerned with drugs only. So what are the factors that affect the renal excretion or the renal clearance of any substance? So first, the physiochemical property of that drug or substance. Second comes the plasma concentration of that drug or substance. Third is distribution and binding characteristic of the drug. Fourth comes urine pH. Fifth, blood flow of the kidney. Next comes the biological factor, drug interaction and disease state of the kidney. So these are the different factors which affect the renal excretion of that substance or drug or the renal clearance. So mainly the GFR and the renal blood flow are based on the principle of renal clearance. So by doing the different renal clearance test, we assess the glomerular filtration rate and this refers the normal kidney function, that the kidney are normally working or not. So in this category, the different types of test comes. First comes the inulin clearance test and second comes the creatinine clearance test. These two tests are done for the measurement of glomerular filtration rate. These are the different factors. About the different factors, we are here not concerned with the drugs. So the first comes the inulin clearance test and second the creatinine clearance test. So before going to the different types of clearance test, first is the what are the different criteria that are important for the substance that we are used in doing these different type of tests. So the criteria of the substance that we are used for this type of test should be, first comes, it should be freely filtered by the glomeruli. Second comes, it should neither be reabsorbed from nor secreted in the renal tubules, and it should not be synthesized or stored or altered in the kidney. It should not be metabolized in the body. It should be non-toxic to the body, and its concentration in plasma and urine should be easily measured. So the substance mainly used is inulin. What is inulin? Inulin is a polymer of fructose. As it meets all the criteria of an ideal substance for measuring the GFR. So the clearance of the substance can be easily assessed by determining the concentration of the substance in plasma and urine, and by estimating the urine flow rate. So this is the important formula that is given below, that is Cx equal to Ux minus V divided by Px. Cx denotes the clearance of the substance and Ux denotes the concentration of substance in urine, and V is the urine flow in unit time, and Px is the concentration of substance in the arterial plasma. So this is the important formula regarding the clearance test, that is Ux minus V by Px. So first comes the inulin clearance test. This inulin is the substance that fulfill all the criteria of an ideal substance for measuring the GFR. First, how it is done? This substance is injected intravenously, initially as a bolus dose, then through a continuous infusion to maintain a constant concentration in the arterial plasma. And once the inulin equilibrates with the body fluid, the urine and plasma samples are collected for its estimation. So the inulin clearance test is commonly used for the assessment of the glomerular filtration, and it can be measured by measuring the concentration of substance in urine and plasma concentration of the substance. The substance should be freely filtered through the glomeruli and should neither be secreted nor be reabsorbed by the tubules. So the GFR is equal to the concentration of the substance in urine time the urine flow per unit time divided by the arterial plasma concentration of that substance. From this formula we can measure GFR by applying this formula. So concentration of substance in urine is Ux, and V is the urine flow in unit time, and Px is the concentration of substance in the arterial plasma. As the substance is not metabolized in the body, the concentration in the venous plasma can be taken for the concentration in arterial plasma, and this value of GFR is called the clearance of the that substance. That is where here you are using inulin, so this known as inulin clearance. So the inulin is the ideal substance for measuring the GFR. As the inulin is neither reabsorbed nor formed nor altered and nor stored in the kidney, the filtered load of inulin equals the rate of inulin excretion. Therefore, the inulin clearance equals the GFR. Understand? So this is the important test for measuring the GFR. First one is inulin clearance and second comes creatinine clearance. So what is creatinine clearance test? This creatinine is the end product of creatinine phosphatase. From where this creatinine phosphatase comes in body? Actually, creatinine phosphatase is the skeletal muscle derivatives, and it is produced continuously in the body and excreted continuously in the urine. Therefore, the concentration of creatinine in plasma and urine are normally stable. And this is the skeletal muscle derivative that is already present in our body. So, advantage of this creatinine clearance test is that there is no infusion of creatinine is required because it is already present in our body, that are derivative of muscle, skeletal muscle, that is creatinine phosphatase, from where this creatinine comes as an end product. So the advantage of this creatinine clearance test is that no infusion is required and neither there is need for the catheterization of bladder. As compared to inulin clearance, the inulin substance is injected intravenously. But in this creatinine clearance, no infusion is required. No infusion of creatinine is required. So what happens in this clearance? The creatinine clearance is used clinically to estimate the GFR, as the creatinine is the end product of skeletal muscle derivatives of creatinine phosphatase, and from this formula, creatinine clearance equal to urine creatinine minus that urine time, the urine blood flow per unit time divided by the plasma concentration of creatinine, and putting different values of creatinine in this formula, we can measure the GFR. So these two are the different clearance tests that we are using normally for the assessment of clearance assessment for the normal function of the kidney. First, creatinine clearance and inulin clearance test. So this is all about the clearance test of the kidney, that is very important for the assessment of the normal function of the kidney. That means the how normally the kidney is capable of clearing the substance from the plasma. Okay. So this is all about the clearance test. Go through these different tests and prepare for the short note. Thank you.